I'm very proud of our kids. Played hard, made plays when we had to make them. Offense was a heck of a drive at the end. Like I say, that team limited your possession-wise. We only had 8 in the game, and they did a nice job of keeping things off balance. But we bent. Still didn't give up at 17 points, which I think is very critical in the game. Offensively, we had the ball 4 times in the first half, scored 3. The other time was interception, which we got through our hands, which I still want to see the film on that one a little bit too. It was mugged. And in the second half, we hit a first down, got a penalty, had to punt, backed up, and then we drive down. We missed a field goal. Then we had another penalty when we had the ball to midfield there and got behind the sticks, and then we drop a post route down there that we're open on. Then we kicked the game-winning field goal. That was it on offense. So again, moved the ball extremely well. Still got to have those. When you get 8 possessions in a game, that's not very many. And the drop post and the holding, were critical plays. The guys don't do it on purpose, but you can't make those mistakes in a tight game like that. But that's what keeps it close. But great job by our team. Tremendous drive to eat the clock and the game at the end. Roberto hits a field goal. We centered it up just like we do a lot of 2-minute drills, and very proud of the way we used that. Defensively, Ben didn't break. Gave up a couple third downs. That was a critical third down we gave up coming off the goal line. They hit a power play, and we got it bunched up, and it bounces outside, and they get it. But we got to make that play. But still proud. They played much better in the second half, but they did a good job. They ran midline, they ran speeds, they ran counters, they ran powers. They did a really good job of scheming in the off week, and the things they did. But the quarterback scrambled a couple times. We lost contain. We didn't lose contain. We had a spy on him, and he got caught up inside. But we had, and Roberto even had a missed field. We had a high snap, which threw a timing off, and we got a missed field goal. But games like that, when you don't get many possessions, they're always going to be close games. And very proud of our team, the way we competed in the game, played well, did a good job on third down, scored in the red zone when we got down there. When we got chances to get down there, I thought Kaysen punted the ball well. I think we only punted, though, once or twice in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Twice, and where we're at. So, but proud of it. Heck of a football game, fun one to watch, I guess. But that's the way they go. And again, I'm very proud of our team, the way they competed and played very hard. Got to continue to get better.
Jimbo, what happened with Rashad's arm?
He got hit right there and they stunned. They were just scared he might have broken a bone right there in the elbow when he took that shot. So they just went in and got a quick X-ray and saw he was all right. Just hit him real hard. Jake panicked. Jake's like a parent. Or daggone trainer.
He seemed to still be favoring it though.
He did. He took a shot now. He took a shot on that bone. So we went in and checked it out. I mean, to make sure that there was no damage and he could come back. There was no breaks or anything in it. It was just a good shot. So he was fine. Oh, his toughness to come back. And again, he broke the all-time yardage receiving record of a guy that's lasted since what, 1969? Is that right, or 70? What was his? What was that? That record's 40-some years old. The all-time receiving yardage record tonight. Rashad broke. He has the catches now. He has the yardage. And one left is the touchdowns. I mean, that guy's a heck of a player now. Thought our seniors stepped up good in the game. He and Nick and those guys up front, the offensive line ran the ball at the end of the game and really had to run it. Protected well, except for a couple of those holding plays. I mean, and had hands in the face.
Obviously contributing, but you had more drops today.
We did. We did have a couple critical drops. I mean, that post route was a very critical drop. I mean, a play that Bobo usually makes a play on, and that was a big one. I mean, that was a big one down the field, and had the over route by Ehrman. I can't say I thought he had a chance to catch that ball, but we'll look at it. But those all get magnified when you don't get many possessions. You know what I mean? When you don't get many possessions, those get magnified.
Coach, some of the fans said they were glad there was a game today in the aftermath of the shootings because it helped the process. What's it mean to you to win a game and sort of help that process?
Well, I mean, that again, a game is nothing compared to what happened the other day. And again, our thoughts and prayers and everything about Florida State, our condolences go out to everyone. But, again, I think it is a little, athletics has a way of starting a healing process. And that's a heck of a one to heal on right there as far as the excitement and just watching battle and fight and scratch and claw and stay there. So, it's I think athletics is so big for your community. People, I don't know if we truly, even me, who's been in it my whole life, I really don't know if we really appreciate how much athletics really holds a community, universities, cities together because they rally behind them so much. I'm glad that hopefully we could give a little comfort to some folks that were really suffering.
But you mentioned you were pleased with the pass protection. How much does that help James the last couple of weeks?
It has. I mean, we had a couple breakdowns when they started coming all out blitzing some things, and that's going to happen. But he's feeling much more comfortable in the pocket, getting balls and driving them in the ball, getting it out of his hand. Makes your reads so much better because when they get clean, you can get through your progressions. You know what I'm saying? And your decision making, it really helps.
Jimbo, 2 straight games, Dalvin's had key runs in the last drive.
Oh, man.
Talk about what
Well, I mean, and we blocked well, and he just has that knack. Carlos ran well in the game, but then Dalvin hit those big runs in the end. We were checking it back and forth. He let neither one of them have it right there, and Carlos did a great job blocking, being himself. You know, how about a senior doing that? Say, hey, I don't care if that guy's running it, I'll block. Again, it talks about our team, but you know, Dalvin's going to be a heck of a football player, and he's really developing into that.
Some people say he already is.
Yeah, we'll see.
Jimbo, Rashad, obviously he gets a lot of recognition around here, but you don't ever hear like him for Heisman, all these.
I know it's the Derek Jeter syndrome. I call it, and I say that because he's not a boisterous, loud guy. I mean, think about that. We talked about Derek Jeter, and I say that. God never won an MVP, never won a lot of individual awards. But you look at his numbers, and all his teams did was win, and he was a large contributor and made the plays at critical times in the games. To me, that's what a truly great player. I mean, that's the greatness, you know. And he doesn't want that record. He just as well y'all did. He just wish he didn't have to come up here. I mean, not that he didn't like it. He just, you know, he's just a quiet guy. He just pack his stuff, go home, get ready to play next week, you know. And that's just Rashad.